Welcome back to another lockdown edition of Afternoon Express. Now let's face it, life in lockdown and being stuck in our homes can be challenging, and most of us could use a little morale boost. The news has been a little doom and gloom of late, but amongst all other things, many uplifting stories are emerging. Local heroes are doing their bit to keep spirits alive, provide essential services and ensure their fellow South Africans are safe and healthy. This afternoon, we're focusing on the good, starting with all the unsung local heroes who are making a difference and helping people to live a little purer during lockdown. We're joined now by the CEO of the Pura Beverage Company, Greg Jansen, to tell us more about the Local Hero Lockdown campaign. Welcome, Greg.
Thank you. Thank you for having me. Good to be here.
How are you doing this afternoon?
Yeah, absolutely brilliant. We're having amazing weather for May, so certainly for us as a soft drink business, very, very happy.
I love the fact that no one is complaining here on the show because there's so much to be grateful for. Now, I just want to take a step back, Greg. I mean, before the Local Lockdown Hero campaign, Pura Beverage already was running a largely successful campaign where you challenged everyone to go on social media and post what they've been up to during lockdown. So what was the aim of this campaign?
Yeah, thanks for asking. Well, when we were all told that we had to go into lockdown, as a company, we got together and decided that as a brand, we did not really need to hide. So we wanted to step out. We decided to have a little fun. We wanted to highlight the resilience of South Africans. We wanted to highlight the natural resourcefulness of South Africans. So really, as a homegrown, better-for-you brand, we got in touch with our social media partners, and we put together these really, really fun challenges. They all are a little bit homegrown. They're all a bit better for you in terms of better for your mind, body, and soul. But overall, they're fun. A couple of these challenges that come to mind include my favorite, which was the baking challenge. I never knew I wasn't a baker, but I can confirm that absolutely 100% now. I've got a new respect for a couple of lockdown pickup lines, which was very interesting. I've learned a couple of new lines myself.
You have to share one with us. Where does it say? After the show.
But yeah, it was some really, really great challenges. How to walk your furry friends, how to stay active, how do you make homework and doing your cleaning a little bit more interesting. And certainly from our side, the campaign was aimed at helping people deal with their daily lives in a better way. I think we certainly did that from the responses that we saw and the videos that we saw. And from our point of view as a brand, our interaction on social media was through the roof. Our interaction with our consumers from a listenership was also absolutely historical. So very, very happy that we could help in a little way.
And then Pure Beverage decided this is not enough. We have to push it a step further. And then we saw this challenge evolve into a new incredible campaign where you are now celebrating all of the local lockdown heroes. So what's your intention behind this campaign and how did it come about?
Yeah, well, funny you ask. One of the challenges that we had was really around celebrating lockdown heroes. And the response we had to that was absolutely off the charts. So when the announcement was made, we were pretty much like everyone. We had our running shoes on, we had plotted the route up Table Mountain and we were ready to go. And when we were informed that, lockdown was still happening, we thought, well, we can't just end it there. We've got to continue. And really what came out was, let's highlight these people that are doing amazing things. Let's highlight these people that are putting themselves at risk every single day so that, we can live a little bit more normal life. So that's what we did. We got hold of our social media partners. They loved the idea. They've jumped on board. The DJs have all been phenomenal. And the real winners are the people that we are able to celebrate and emphasize who is living a little purer and helping us live a little purer.
Now, you've decided also to push past the organization and you're getting the public involved. Now, why is that important to you, to make sure that the people that are engaging with your brand are also out there helping?
Because I have to tell you, there are such amazing stories out there. And as you said, when you listen to what people say in general and you look at the social media, there's a lot of bad news, and I suppose rightly so, because these are unprecedented times. And what we really wanted to do was we wanted to give a balance in the news. We wanted to highlight the positivity. We wanted to highlight the energy that's out there. And again, the stories are absolutely amazing. We've seen stories of the father who is painfully going through standard 4 maths again and tearing his hair out. To the guys and the brewers in Woodstock who've turned their vats into soup cauldrons and are basically feeding people. The stories just go on and on. Lots of stories about doctors and nurses, but amazing things, from people growing vegetables in townships, from the people who actually make the regulators for the ventilators. But it's really just about allowing those people to be celebrated and acknowledged for what they are doing.
And then once you have highlighted these people, what then? I mean, if I decide to nominate someone in my community or a family or someone I know, what do I stand to win? Is there a competition at hand? And if the person that I've nominated also takes the coveted prize, what do they get?
Look, absolutely. We've put together a total prize of just over 30,000 Rand worth of different hampers. And they're all around Pura hampers, and the people who nominate, as well as the people who are nominated, get to share in those. But the real thing that people win is the recognition that they deserve, because we believe that recognition really helps these people that are doing amazing things to stay motivated every single day. And it includes those people who are at home, staying at home, helping not spread the COVID-19 virus. They also need to be recognized. So in our eyes, they're also heroes too.
Yeah, that is so stunning. And making sure that we live, as the brand always says, a purer life. Do you have any words of encouragement to South Africans, any words of gratitude to them? And we want to make sure that we are right within what you guys are trying to push.
Yeah, absolutely. So, the ideology of us as a brand and as us as a company is all around live a little purer. And the concept is a very simple one. And that is, if you are in a position to help, then really you should. It doesn't need to be a grand gesture. It can be something small. And a whole lot of small things really add up to something big. So, it's not difficult. Try something small. And if a whole lot of people are doing a whole lot of small things, very soon a big difference is made.
Compound interest here. Thank you so much, Greg, for not only starting this incredible initiative, but making it so easy for South Africans to get stuck in and do their part, and encouraging everyone to follow suit.
Thank you very much.
Now, we'd like your nominations. It doesn't matter if it's someone who's close to you, someone you've heard about, or someone you've seen on social media, or, of course, someone you've seen on the news. Let us know who your local hero is and why you think they deserve to be recognized. At the end of lockdown, one of the local heroes will be selected to win a massive Pura soda hamper, and an equally fantastic hamper will be awarded to the person who nominated them. So be sure to send your nominations to hero@purabeverageco.com or get involved on Facebook or Instagram @PuraSoda, #LiveALittlePura. Thanks, Greg, for joining us today. Now, we wish you and the campaign all the best of luck. Mwah.
Thank you. Go well.
Cheers. After the break, we catch up with celeb chef and mother, Seba Mtongana.